Welcome to English Through History. If you like the content, then please subscribe or leave us a review. It helps us to make more content and is appreciated by all of our small team here. There in the mist, enormous, majestic, silent, and terrible, stood the Great Wall of China. This quote comes from esteemed author W. Somerset Maugham and leads us out for the topic for today, the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is an iconic symbol of Chinese civilization and one of the most remarkable architectural achievements in human history. Spanning thousands of miles across the northern part of China, it is a testament to the ancient engineering prowess and the rich cultural heritage of the Chinese people. In today's episode, we will explore the history of the Great Wall from its origins to its present significance. The earliest walls constructed in China can be traced back to the 7th century BC, and this was during the Warring States period. These walls were built by individual states to defend against rival kingdoms and to protect their territories. However, it was during the Qing dynasty of 221 to 206 BC that the idea of connecting these separate walls into a unified defensive structure emerged. Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first ruler to unify China, aimed to consolidate his empire and protect it from the northern nomadic tribes. He ordered the construction of the initial Great Wall using the labor of hundreds of thousands of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and farmers. The wall was mainly built using rammed earth and wood, and occasionally local stone, with watchtowers strategically placed along its length. After the fall of the Qin dynasty, the Han dynasty that lasted until 220 AD succeeded it and continued to expand and fortify the Great Wall. It served as a vital defense system against the Xiongnu, a confederation of nomadic tribes from the north. The Han dynasty introduced significant improvements to the wall's construction techniques, using more stone and bricks instead of the rammed earth. Over the centuries, different dynasties contributed to the continuous expansion and reinforcement of the Great Wall. The Northern Wei dynasty from 386 to 534 AD and the Ming dynasty 1368 to 1644 AD made substantial additions to the wall, extending its reach further north and fortifying its defenses. The Ming dynasty in particular is renowned for the construction of the most recognizable sections of the Great Wall that are visited by tourists today. The Great Wall not only served as a military fortification, but also facilitated trade and communication along the Silk Road. It allowed the movement of goods and cultural exchange between China and Central Asia. The wall also acted as a physical and symbolic barrier, separating the Han Chinese from the perceived barbarians of the northern steppes. Despite its immense scale and defensive purpose, the Great Wall was not impervious to invasions. In the 13th century, the Mongol Empire, led by Genghis Khan and later his grandson Kublai Khan, conquered China and breached the wall, bringing an end to the Jin dynasty. The Mongols utilized the strategic advantage of the Great Wall for their own defense while ruling over China. In 1368, the Ming dynasty overthrew the Mongols and took control of China. The Ming rulers recognized the importance of the Great Wall and embarked on an ambitious project to repair and reinforce the existing structure. They constructed watchtowers, barracks, and fortresses, and implemented an extensive signaling system to alert troops to potential invasions. Despite the Ming dynasty's efforts to protect China from external threats, it faced challenges from within. In the mid-17th century, the Ming dynasty weakened due to internal strife and corruption, and this allowed the Manchu forces originating from Manchuria, and they broke through the Great Wall in 1644 and established the Qing dynasty and this lasted until 1912 AD. Unlike previous dynasties, the Qing dynasty did not prioritize the maintenance and expansion of the Great Wall. With the decline of the imperial system and the rise of modern warfare, the significance of the Great Wall as a military defense system waned. In the early 20th century, during the chaos of the Chinese Civil War and the subsequent invasions by Japan, the wall lost much of its strategic importance. It was no longer a formidable barrier against modern weaponry and tactics. In 1949, the People's Republic of China was established under the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party. The government recognized the historical and cultural significance of the Great Wall and embarked on extensive restoration efforts. The Great Wall was designated as a national monument and became a symbol of Chinese national identity and pride. Today, the Great Wall of China attracts millions of tourists from around the world. The well-preserved sections, such as Beideling and Mutianyu, showcase the architectural brilliance of ancient China and offer breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The Great Wall has also been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987, further highlighting its global significance. In 2007, it was deemed one of the new world wonders along with 6 others. It is acknowledged as the largest man-made structure in the world. The Great Wall has captured the attentions of many from around the globe, and is mentioned in publications, movies, and songs. As early as the 17th century, foreigners have talked about the wall, although very few actually saw it for themselves. It was only in the 19th century that foreigners actually were able to visit it in person. Due to the scale and the mystery of the construction, several myths concerning the wall emerged, and some still continue to this day. The most prevalent one is that the wall can be seen from the moon. This originally came from the writings from the 18th and 19th century, and these writings state that the wall can be seen actually from the moon. Of course, there was no way to check this at the time, but subsequently, in modern times, it has been concluded that in fact, the Great Wall cannot be seen with the human eye from space. In conclusion, the Great Wall of China stands as a testament to the ancient Chinese civilization's ingenuity and determination. It evolved from a series of individual walls built by different states to a unified defensive structure spanning thousands of miles. While its original purpose as a military defense system has diminished, it continues to be an enduring symbol of Chinese history, culture, and resilience. The Great Wall remains an awe-inspiring monument that connects the past with the present and inspires admiration and wonder in people around the world.